It's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, so we are going to work on our front pockets. This one and the back one. On both front and back. Okay, so this is from the Endpoint. Let me put on here. Janeybjournals Endpoint. This is a page from the Endpoint kit. And then this, since this is kind of like a faint blue with the dots and these dots, this is from her Mystery Bundle 2. Let me use the better hand so you don't get like cranky old leg hands, but we get straight finger hand. Okay, so we're going to use that for our front and backs of this pocket. So let's flip this over. And we will start. Okay, so I can take my paper clips off now, since I have a plan. And hopefully I won't, we'll just leave that there just in case, you know, because it could be a minute. Oh, alright, so, are y'all ready? I'm ready. I love this little thing. I'm sorry. I know. We know. Sorry, I should have drank before I got on here. I'm going to drink real quick. It's just water, I swear. Really, shouldn't have chuckled. But it is just water. Alright, so we are going to set this on this side for a minute because I want to cut it to go in the back. So let's go, I don't know, because I know we were doing 4.5, so we might just, I think we're just going to stick with 4.5. So, whoop whoop, let's do another 4.5 over here. And see what we got. I know I got my water in my way again. Lord. Alright. Oh, I got white on the edge. Hold on. I didn't trim enough of the hair off. Ooh. That's because I'm cutting at an angle. Let me roll my chair over a little bit. Alright. You know, being over your project makes all the difference in the world. Okay, enough yada yada. Alright, so we're going to put this on here, but we don't have to put it down the whole thing unless, because this is going to be reinforced with paper, so we don't have to put it on the whole thing, because then we got this on here. So let's just go to like this dot. Put my pencil up. Ooh, I'm dragging out scrap. Dragging out scraps. Okay, that's a country song, Digging Up Bones. I think Randy Travis sings it. Anyway, I told you. This little crazy brain of mine. Okay. Oh, I hope y'all having a good day. I know. Do y'all get tired of hearing that? But it's true. I really do hope you're having a good day. But I gotta come up with something else. Hope you're having a crafty day. There you go. Maybe we'll try that one. Okay. Let's have a crafty day. Sounds like a crappy day, but a crafty day. Nevertheless. Oy, oy, oy. Alright, let's glue this bad boy down. I left my lid off too much. It's kind of getting sticky hard. Okay. Let me put that on there. Like I said, I still want some of the planner to show because of all the colors. And then I guess I betcha. Well, are you not even going to see that? Nope, I don't need to. I was like, I better ink in here, but see, you're not even going to see it. But you're sure going to see around there, so I need to ink back there. I know, see, all this is unnecessary. but it's necessary in Candace world, in Candace craft world. But in your craft world, it doesn't have to be. But I like a challenge, apparently. Okay, so let me just go ahead and ink around here so I can do it before I can't do it. And then I'll be upset with myself because I didn't do it. And, well, y'all know the rest of that game. Okay, now normally when you're doing altered books, they trim off the back of here so you don't have the extra bulk. So, let me see. I am rocking today. Not in the right way. Okay. Here. Much better. Where'd my woman go? Okay. Let me cut this off so I can look at it to see. But I think we're going to trim that off. I don't know. Because the paper is thin. But when we put this on there... I'm talking to myself out loud. I just have to take you with me. Alright. So, because we're going to be here, but if I chop off, well, it's not going to be so bad. I didn't want to chop her head off, but I think I'm going to chop this off. So, alright. I'm going on that side. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright. I still only need 4.5 though, but it sure did look like more than what I needed. No. Okay. Now I'm going to chop off all my blue. Doggone. But I do kind of want the girl showing, because you know that's the whole point. Because if I end point, haha, whole point, dun 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 dun. Wait, dun dun dun. If I, I have to chop her off, so we're not going to do that. I am just going to trim just a hair off the side. Keep her shoulders intact, and then let me go. Think I'm just going to go a hair over 4.5. Let me go 4 1/8. And then I can always trim after that. Let me trim the top off so I can see what the heck I'm doing. I don't want to see any of this white, because it's getting in my design way. Alright. So we have that, which we're going to have some of that showing. So we got to pull this up. And that means I got to put something down here, which we could put some of this blue down there. Y'all, I got another hair on me. Anyway, okay. I know you didn't need to hear all that. But now, see, my thing is, I'm going to chop her head off there again. So maybe I need to put something up there. Alright. So, a needle and thread. Alright. So let me go ahead and make that 4.5. I didn't want to lose that blue, but I'm about to have to lose the blue, because it's not going to work. And then I'm still going to lose her anyway, because I got to fold it over. But I'll be right at her head. Okay, well, alright. So much for that plan. I need something up there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, maybe some of this that I'm using. No, I don't know. I wish I had some of that. That's in another mystery print, which I did not print it. So we might just have to tuck it up. Alright, we have this little green, but see, then I think that's going to be too much polka dot on polka dot. And then another polka dot. Yeah, too much polka dot. Alright. I guess I'll just have to use this green. This is from her mystery too also. But I'm only going to need... I sure wish they'd make American rulers with inches on both sides, you know. Alright, so we need 3/4 of an inch. Alright. So let me just trim it off. And I just went the wrong way. Golly Moses, hold on. So 1.5 should get me that way. Not like I can't print some more, but doggone it. Because I wanted my stripes this way, but how I cut it, they were going that way, and I wanted it to go this way like that. I know. Okay, so we have that, and then we will just I'll cut it at 2 inches just for poops and giggles. Let me make sure I'm not going to see it over here under it. No. And see, I don't even need that much. It's just way too much. So let me do 1.25. I know, you know, it's supposed to be about the less of the bulk. So I think, oh, I'm supposed to be feeling this. Yeah, I'm feeling it all right. So if I put that in there. All right. So we're going to go ahead. I know, I heard you. Only took me 30 minutes to listen. Gosh. All right, let's just trim this off. Not quite a 1/2 inch. We'll put this in our thing because we might need this on a Marguerite Miller. I know I'm going to get back on that, but oh, I've just been everywhere else. But all right, let me glue this down. Let me make sure I'm even in the hole. Yes, I am. Okay. Ooh, my glue is getting scarily loud down. All right. So that's that. Now, we are going to have to ink in here before we start. Well, I guess I could have. Well, we're going to ink on there. Anyway, I told you I just talk out loud to myself. Just got to ignore me. Just put me on mute. Put me on mute and just watch what I do. It might be safer for you. Okay. All right, so we did that. Now, let's ink around here. Oh, I gotta glue my little stripes on. Lord, before I forget that. Oh, yeah. It's the whole point of all this craziness, you know? All right, so let's ink him. I'm just gonna ink all around it because I don't know where it's gonna be, where it's gonna end up. But we do need to, you know, back it a. Oops, gotta ink the bottom. Okay, so hold on. I know you do not have to be this anal about stuff. You really don't. Oh, I just can't help myself. I mean, all that for that little bit of paper. But I was not going to be happy unless I did that. So, now. All right, and then we are going to, I'm going to take my little score thing just so I can get a, well, I thought I was. Just going to score on it gently and not run over my other stuff so that way I can get a nice clean fold, because you know, I got to have a nice clean fold. And you're not going to see this on the back unless you pull the pocket apart. See, I can be rogue every now and then. Alright, so we have, woohoo! We got a piece glued. Alright, now I'm going to ink around here first. I know, I'll ink around it after I put this on here. Oh, I know. See, you should not learn from me. I make everything twice as long and twice as hard. All right, so am I gonna be? I still might be chopping her stinking head off, but I definitely don't want to glue past. Hello. Past here, so let me just put a little line on there so I know not to go past there with my glue. That gnat, I'm telling you, if I start slinging and stuff starts falling worse than usual, you know I'm after that fool, because she's driving me around the bend. I don't even know, speaking of driving people around the bend, I don't even know where that beagle is. It's so quiet. Let me see, is she in her chair? Nope. She must be outside somewhere, which I don't... Oh, my husband's starting a barbecue. So yeah, that's what she's doing. She's wandering around looking to see what kind of trouble she can get into. Trust me, she doesn't have to look far, because that girl can find trouble. Alright, let me just line it up there. Make sure I'm good back there. And let's hope we don't chop too much of her head off when we bend it over. Alright, are we glued? Well, I need a little bit more glue up top. I know, itty bitty bit, but I know. Shh. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and score it with my skinny one gently so we don't, well, we won't tear our paper, but hey, I could, because you know, I told you I get rough. And then we'll bend it over. And see, we didn't lose much of her head. Yes! I am not King Henry VIII, I am. No, I'm not. And I might just go ahead and leave that excess on there because, you know, because we got this extra, so let's go ahead and put a little extra down there. So I'm just going to leave it on there. So let's glue it down. Okay. Did I get glue up top? I don't think so. Not very well. Alright. And then we'll just glue that down. Smush it. Smush it real good. Okay, and we got a pocket. Only took forever, but we got one. Alright, and let's ink around those. And then we'll go ahead, we're going to glue here and here to make it a pocket. You know, don't go all the way to the end because it needs to have some spiral flipping. You want to get your little spirals caught in the knot. Don't get your panties in a wad. Alright, and then let's line this up so that way we have our holes are lined up, our pages are lined up, and voila. Let me ink the bottom. And there's our first pocket. And then we're just gonna, you know, we'll make a tag later, but there we go. Now, let me go ahead. I want to do the back one. That's my other, what we're supposed to do with it. Let me put these in my little, oh, hello, in my paper clip hole. All right, let me cut my papers back in the paper bin before I lose them. Oh, but I want my trash in there. I'm putting trash in the trash can. Now, the back one, I am going to use this one, which is, you know, it's in the Pointe Kit, but it's, you know, part of the ballerina, part of the girl, and then it kind of matches what's on the front. So we're going to kind of put it on the back one, and then, you know, still have our little girls there. And then I'm going to use this pink stripe to go behind here. So let me go ahead and cut my pink stripe. I'm going to do her at 4.5. Trim the top. And then I guess I could have measured the other one to see how far we went, but we'll just mark it right here, and we'll cut it about right there. Alright, let's put that in our bucket, just so it's in the bucket where it belongs. And we'll ink around here. Let me see how far I'm in here. Oh, 21. Okay, I might make it. We might be able to do both projects, or at least one of the one of them. Okay. I need some glue in room. Y'all know I take up a lot of space. Head space, chair space, table space, everything space. Okay. Oops. All right. Oops. Let me flip it so I can get a good spread, a firm pressing. Because here, you also learn the fine art of pressing olives and grapes. All you need is a smusher. And you can smush you some grapes. Alright, and then we decided on the last one, so we'll just go ahead and cut this. We're going to cut this about 1/2 inch. Put this in our, see, that's going to be a good word, holidays. Holiday. I know, Madonna. Celebrate. Human jukebox. Alright, we'll just glue that down, get it over with. Ow! Paper got me underneath my fingernail. Okay. Alright, and then we know that we're going to need 4.5 inches. So we're going to just trim this off. To see where I want. See, I'm going to want that girl, I think. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm going to have to find something up top, too. On that thing, let's see. Now, if I go here, we're going to, she'll be chopped right there, so that will be good. Oh, and I'm not at 4.5. Hello. Let's cut it at 4.5. Got an itty bitty piece. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll put, I don't know, this blue's not going to go. I don't know. That's not so bad because, you know, we're still kind of, oops, wrong way. Mirror imaging the front, and it's got the blue on there, even though that's green. I thought I had a green hole. Oh, sure do. This is Mystery 2 also. cut off a 1.5 inch strip of that. I think we was at 1.5 by 1.5 basically. Put my little scraps in there. Alright. So go ahead and ink around here. Oh, and ink around here. And on the inside. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and do my spine. And then just kind of go in there and get some of this. All right. And then we're going to glue this on here first, but then, you know, I got to get my craziness going. Put my little clip on here so I can make sure I put this on here. Alright. Okie-dokies. And make sure this is straight so I can get this on straight. Okay. And then we're going to score it with our little round bally thing. I don't even know what it's called. Maybe a craft stylus. Heck, I don't even know. There's that beagle. Told you. She wasn't far. And let's glue that down. Oh, make sure I'm still filming. I'm pushing it with, you know, trying to do an Etsy share and then 2 videos back to back so I can upload them, because, you know, that's going to be 3 hours of uploading almost. So, anyway. Alright, and then we'll glue this down. Oh, that's right. I need to draw my line so I don't glue too far. And if you don't need this step, just fold it and glue it. Whatever. Like I said, don't pick up my bad habits. Okay, let's get her on here. I know y'all are tired of hearing me say this, but I really like this kit. Oops. Need a little glue up there. I can tell my corner isn't all the way down. So let's just put a little more. Okay. See? This one needs a little bit too. Go ahead and ink around here. And then we'll score down the back. After I smoosh it a little more, just make me feel better. In case there's an extra air bubble or something I didn't know about. Oop, that is not my stylus thing. And if you wonder why I have washi tape up here, because this is the one that I use in the scoreboard, so I don't have to start flipping it around all the time. So that's why that's there. I don't think I put any of this on the last one, but we'll put some on here, just for good measure. Alright, and then we'll ink around here. And then we'll glue it down. And we'll have another pocket. Okay, just line it up. Make sure our holes are straight. Oops, I didn't ink down there. I'm sure I didn't ink up top, so let me just put a little bit on top. Not that you even know, but I know. Okay. And we've got another pocket done. Wait, hold on. Rice and what is that?
Corn.
That's a... You need to read that word again. My husband just is handing me this sign. Give me this. So, this is what he's holding up to me instead of talking to me. Does that look like corn? No. I don't even know what that is. That is some crazy words. Anyway. Sure. It's his day to cook. So we get all kinds of... Oh. So do y'all think that word said corn? No. I don't even know what it was. I'm like, ooh, if that's a new vegetable, I don't think so. Okay. So let's go back up to the front so that side can dry while we're here. All right. Now, what I'm going to put in here is this page from the endpoint thing. And I'm planning on cutting it in half and then putting this, which is from the Mystery Pack 2, behind it for it. So let's see if that's going to work. And then we still have to do this flip out, but I'm just doing the pocket right now. Okay. Well, actually, we're doing the pocket right now, Candace. So let's trim this at... How wide do we need it? We are going to need, looks like 2 7/8. Alright. So 2 7/8. I mean, you know, we might need that extra eighth somewhere. So let's cut it at 2 7/8. And then we know it's going to be... Oh, no, we don't know how tall it is. We've got to mark it. That's what we got to do. Alright, let me just trim this up. Okay, and then we will turn this around and mark where we want to cut it. Okay, so we're going to trim it off there. And then let's go ahead and ink the sides. And we'll just ink down here just because we can. Because, you know, I might want to turn it the other way. I don't know. So we're going to glue it on here like this. And then when this goes over to be a pocket, it's going to be, that's what you're going to see behind there. And you can actually journal in there too if you want. So let's glue it. We're going to glue the whole thing. Because this is our backing paper. I don't know. I sure hope I hadn't worked myself down to China. Down to the South Pole. Oops. Okay. And let's get this on here. Y'all, I'm watching myself or listening to myself. I do this. I'm a lunatic. I'm sorry. I'm glad y'all got sense of humor, because, Lord, it takes one to listen to me. Oh my gosh. I'm slap monkey crazy. Oh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, no wonder y'all laugh. I'm glad I can make you laugh, because, man, listening to myself back, too. Crazy woman. Okay, so that's our little back. And then I want this to be on here. So let me just go ahead and cut this off so I know what I've got to work with. And we're going to put that in my little thing. And then, oh, you know what? Am I going to, yes, I am going to run into that same problem. Okay. But we're going to fix that. Let's just worry about cutting it straight first. And then we'll put something down below. Okay, so I want to put, oh, this is the front. So I'm wanting to put this half on here. But see, I have to put something down there because I printed it 2 per page, 5 by 7, so I can get a smaller image so it wouldn't be the whole thing, since it was, you know, I'm working with a smaller book. So now I need, this is going to flip out, so I don't want it to go over, so I need the close to the actual size. So we're going to cut it right there on that dot. Let me not lose my dot. Don't lose your dot. Whatever you do. You can lose your brain, but don't lose that dot. Okay, it's on the inside of 2 1/4 is what it's looking like. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Actually, okay, I know, I'm thinking. Can you smell the smoke? Lord. Okay, so let me trim. I need to trim this side just a little bit more so when we open it, it doesn't catch. Just a true hair. Alright, and then I think, where is my, nope, I don't want that. We have this. I think we'll put a little here and a little up there. So this is 2 3/16. So let's cut it at 2 3/16. And then I will do, I think a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch will do me. Can you, well, let me see. Can you see this under here too much? Kind of, sort of. But I'm wondering. Okay, I might just put it on top. Okay, so let's see if we can get a straight 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch. Okay, I got a, whoops, got a 1/2 inch. And a 1/2 inch. Okay, so let's gently ink around here. We have other vegetables in the pantry. Why wants corn and rice? But hey, he's cooking. I'm not having to think. He was in trouble last night because Friday nights is usually his time to cook. Well, he didn't even bother. So I was a little upset because we didn't have anything. I didn't plan nothing because for 2.5 years, every Friday night, that's his deal. We usually grill something or you bring something home ready to eat because I want one night a week. I don't have to think about it. But did he? No. So, yep, I had ramen noodles for dinner. They were nasty. I just want to let you know. I did not have a good dinner. Okay, now I'm wondering. No, I don't. Okay. Because it's going to be a pocket. We're not going to see the back, so let's not just get into that so much. But I am kind of wanting... But we are going to be flipping it, so we might... okay, we're going to... But then I won't have this thing. I know, shush. Okay, I think I'm going to trim a little bit because I want to stick with the color around there still. So I'm talking a hair smudge. But I know I will be disappointed if I don't do it. So let's just do it. Okay, and then we're going to glue it on. I mean, I did take the chicken out of the freezer today. You know, hint, hint. At least he got that hint. Let me tell you, he sure got last night's hint. Oops. Okay, so let's put this on here. So we see a little bit of the paper poking. I want a little paper poke. Okay, and then that means this is going to have to, doggone it, I have to trim that a little bit. Oh well. The price I pay for being nitpicking. I know, there's another word for it. Little anal. But we're going to call it nitpicking. Okay, we got that one. So we need a little more ink over there. And then we'll glue this bad boy on here. Oopsie. I'm going to have to trim that a little more. I didn't take a big enough hair off. There we go. Aw, that's cute. Just cute, cute, cute. If I don't say so myself. Hopefully I'm in frame. Okay. Alright, let's see if I snipped enough of that off. Looks like I did. Okay, looks like I need just, a half a hair. I know. Could have let that one slide, but nope. Alright. See, I didn't need that half of a hair. But when I ink it, it'll be okay. But I might lose a little sleep about it. Alright. And then we'll do the back one. The other page. The other pot, flip out like this. While this one dries. Because I'm not going to glue it down until we get our other pages in here, so it'll be easier to glue. And then once we do that, then we'll glue it down, so we'll have a pocket like that, a tuck spot. And see, I don't know, that might be too dark for me. You might have to put a sticker or something on it, some other thing, and tone it down. Oh, but you know, I got it because it picks up the darker colors, but maybe just because this is so white. Yeah. All right. I know. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing over here. All right. Oh, 2 7/8. Not quite 3 inches, because you know we need that 7/8. See, and if you do them flip-flop, you kind of sort of remember what it's supposed to be. That's the whole game plan, hopefully, is that you don't have to use so many of your brain cylinders for it, that you can give it a little bit of break. But as you can tell, it doesn't work, so I still had to use a few. Alright, and then we'll ink around it. Oops. Alright, I know, gotta give myself a little gluing space. Yeah, part of me wonders if, you know, Maverick got a buck the other day, but I don't want to know. So I'm not even going to ask him. And he hasn't rubbed it in my face, so hopefully my dear rain dance worked. My run, Bambi, run. Hide, baby, hide. Okay, and then we'll ink around here. just so it's done. Okay. And then we're going to do this one on here. Oops, wrong side. Yeah, this purple's blending in there. Whew. Oh, that's why. Last time I had it like this, huh? Told you. A little slow to the table sometimes. Alright. We're gonna trim it right there and we should be good. Okay. And then I'm going to need some more of a little pink to go on top and bottom so it match. Oh, 1/2 inches. That's what let me clean off some of my scrap over here because I got a little bit of a pile going. Uh-oh, that's a good scrap. Lord. Put me in the Gale jail. Because, you know, I was actually usable. I know. Okay, I'm back. Okay, 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch. Let me see how I'm doing on time. Ooh, I better get going. That's how I'm doing on time. I better get going to get this one finished. Oops, I'll have to trim that. So, no need in inking it all. But I want to make sure I only do a hair this time, not a 1.5 hairs. Because a 1.5 hairs was just too much. Alright. Okey-dokey. I know I could use my scissors, but I want to get as straight as I can. Oh, see? I needed a 1.5 hairs on that one. But I talked myself out of it because, you know, last time I didn't need a 1.5 hairs, but I did this time. Alright. You know, if you had washi tape and wanted to put that on there instead. But we're making paper washi, remember? So, same thing. Alright, I'm going to cut it there. Right. See if I got enough. Yep. That was just right. Oh, nope, see? That one was half a hair too short. Oh. Oh well, hopefully you won't notice, even though I pointed it out to you. Doggone it. Alright, let's ink on there. Okay. Alright. Oops. Then we got that one. So, we did the front pocket. And then this is going to be our back pocket, but it's going to be a flip out. So after, I'm going to let it dry a little bit, then I will put some just coffee dye paper, I think, on the inside. I think I'm going to use this. Yeah, I'm going to use this for in there. I don't know, but it feels like my thick paper again. Doggone it. Oh, I might have to go look for some thinner of that. But I'm going to put that on the inside for our writing paper. And then this is the front pocket that we did. And this is going to be this flip out. And I'm going to put the same paper in there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so you don't have to watch me do that. And then on here, since it's just going to be a pocket, I'm probably going to go ahead and just glue my paper. I don't know. We'll see. Because that's going to be an easy one. So, but I don't know. I might just wait and let you do it. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So there y'all go. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, push those little thumbs up. That's what it is. It's a thumb up thing. I shouldn't do click, click, but thumb up. Uppers. And click the little thumb up if you like it. And thank you for sharing some time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed having you here, even though, you know, you're on somewhere else, but you're still here in my head. That's a big old space. And I will see y'all later. So have a great rest of the day. Have a blessed rest of the day. Lots of kisses, lots of love, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.